What's up, Plane Crash Survivors? Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to the forest, where I am cutting down logs like nobody's business. Cutting down logs. No, not really cutting down logs. I'm cutting down trees, gathering logs. I have been working through the night, and I was trying to decide what to do for this video. Now, my goal for this video was to build the tower. Okay? I said, to hell with it. I'm going to build the tower. I'll put in the work. That's not going to happen today, unfortunately. I'm going to need about 27 log sleds worth of wood. And you might think, that's a lot. Yeah, it is. I was going to do it, but the problem is I'm running out of fuel quite quickly. I went and got fuel, in case you guys are wondering where to get fuel, or at least where I got fuel. Maybe there's better places, maybe there's not. I don't know. But I went to the Katana Cave, okay? Katana Cave is easy to get to. It's easy to get down there and get to the Katana. And where the Katana is, there's fuel cans. The problem is, what I did was, where the entrance of the cave was, I made a temporary shelter so I could leave and save. Because if you leave the cave, some stuff does respawn. The gas is not one of them. I've already tested it. So I got the gas. I came back out of the cave. I went back down. It didn't respawn. Made a temporary shelter at the mouth of the cave, and then I realized, like an idiot, when I was out of sticks and I was in the cave, you could just make, yourself a shelter inside the cave. So I did start a shelter inside the cave, but I didn't have the sticks to finish it. I ended up coming out of there. The first time I went down there, there was 2 gas containers, and then I came out and saved. And then when I went back down there again, there was 1 gas container. So I ended up getting 3 gas containers. We're gonna build a tower next video, guys. I'm probably about halfway to the amount of logs I need in order to get this done. So there's logs. Yeah, it says 0 logs. It only shows what you're holding, not what you have in, storage. So that is perfectly fine. But the problem is the gas, right? Plus, I'm out here. I'm getting logs, right? And I was working through the night, and I was having trouble finding like ways around the stumps. I was having trouble finding the logs. I was thinking, you know what we could do today? I wanted to do something that's not going to cost logs, because I don't want to put logs into another project. My logs are going towards this project, okay? So I was thinking, I can't believe I'm 1 log short. This thing being full. Unbelievable. Anyway, I was thinking, what could I make that would not cost logs? And it would also help with my log chopping ability. We're going to make paths. There's these stone paths in the game. I have a lot of stone saved up. I can get more easily. It's not going to matter because the tower doesn't take stone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make stone paths. Let me see if I can find them really quickly here. And these things are dope. Rock paths. These things are dope. So I'm thinking I'm going to start rock paths at my entrance. And we're going to bring one over towards the bone zone. Maybe, I'm not sure how far we're going to go with these because they're pretty expensive. But I want one to go over to the bone zone. I want one to go over to the other cannibal camp. And the first one I'm going to do is this. I'm going to bring one over here. And I want pathways leading through here. So when I cut down a bunch of trees and it's kind of dark out. Right now you can see pretty well, right? But when it's dark out, you can't. Okay, I'm not, you know what? There's no way I'm bringing that in 1 short. So it would be cool to have like rock paths, because you can see the rock paths. You get on the rock paths. There ain't going to be no stumps in the way on the rock paths, because stumps really screw you up pretty badly. So yeah, we're going to do rock paths today. And next episode, we're going to do the tower. Like, I don't see anything that's going to... I mean, I have every intention to do tower next episode, guys. I can never 100% promise anything, because stuff comes up. I was going to actually stream this. You guys might be thinking, well, Cage, why didn't you stream it on Friday? I didn't get a chance to stream it on Friday because I had to make 3 videos on Friday, and it was plenty of time because I wasn't working at my other job. So I did have plenty of time to stream it, right? But here's the thing. When I was recording yesterday, I had all kinds of issues. I think I even mentioned the issues I had with this game in particular. It wasn't because of the game. It was because of OBS. I was recording. I thought, first of all, I was having trouble finding the area where the glider schematic was. Then I was recording. When I definitely found it, something happened with OBS and it didn't record, so I lost footage there. It was a cluster F, and I don't remember what I recorded after the forest, but the other games I recorded were just as kind of effed up. I was having problems with 7 Days to Die. I did a 7 Days to Die video, just all kinds of problems. So I got done really, really late, and like starting a stream late is not it's not really worth it. People don't show up, and it's just kind of it was too late. So I didn't get the stream yesterday. If I got the stream yesterday, we definitely would have been making the tower today, no doubt. But I think the stone pathways are going to be pretty cool, and then we'll have a video to separate getting the glider from getting the tower. I don't know. That might be cool. Who knows? Who knows? Let me show you how many logs I got set up. Like I said, I'm going to need 27 full log sleds in order to get the over 300 logs I'm going to need for this thing. So let's see how many we got already. I think I've got at least 10. So we're a third of the way there. You know, it's going to be tough to get there, but I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. All right, so there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof, only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Yeah. I have every intention of making the. I have every intention of doing it next episode, but I don't know, man. 27 log sleds is gonna be. It's gonna be a lot. So we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab some rocks, because rocks are one thing we do have a decent amount of. And why don't we come over here and start this thing. Now, I want my first set of, you know, let's save the game first, because these rock pads have certain rules to them, and I'm not really sure how it's going to work. I don't think you could split the rock pads. Like, you can't do a Y formation, like a rock path split into 2 separate rock pads. It's just not going to, it's not going to look exactly the way I want it to, which is unfortunate, but, you know, what are you going to do? That's just the way it goes sometimes. I will do the best I can. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to actually... That's kind of annoying now that I think about it. They should leave you ways to have them break off into separate rock paths. Okay, so this one will go... oh, there we go. That's right, you can't rotate these. It's really weird. Okay. Yeah, I really wish I could rotate these. But it is what it is. Can you put these across here? No, you can't. So I think that looks pretty good right there. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to turn. If you turn on a certain angle, then... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. If you turn these on a certain angle, it will, like, on the outside part of the rock path, it will leave an open spot. And then you can kind of make, like... You can kind of make, like, a Y formation. You can have a branch off into different patterns. And that's what I'm going to try and do. Okay. So there we go. So I want one to go that way, and I want one to go this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right there, and then you see right there how there's like a gap? If you turn them hard enough, you can get a pretty good gap in there. But you can't turn them too much. All right, let's see the gap. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly great, but it's all right. It's all right. And we turn it this way. Come through here. Yeah, we want this to come right through here. They have their own like little walkway here, but it's not as good as I would like it to be. Can we come through here? Yeah, we should probably take out one of those stumps. I might actually take out one of those stumps. And we just kind of want this to go through anywhere where we're going to be picking up logs. As a matter of fact, why don't we do this? We'll have this come over this way. Like right about there. And then turn over here. And then turn this way. Alright, I'm also going to fill up this area with happy birthday traps and all kinds of traps at some point. Probably not today, but, you know, for future videos. And I can go right out to there. Okay. So now when we're chopping down trees, we can kind of like, although there didn't seem to be a lot of paths over here. So what you could do is you could kind of split the path off, but there's going to be rocks in the way. Like, you could do this. And unfortunately, there's going to be rocks there, but there's not much you could do about that. I mean, so I'm just going to accept it, I guess. Right. You know what? I want this one to go this way. And like I said, the whole idea of these rock paths are to have an easy way to get back. Like, let's say I'm out here doing the tree thing, right? We can go right to the water. Like, let's say... I'm probably going to take out that stump. Let's say I'm chopping trees. Now I have, like, clear ways to get back. Because the rock paths, I'm going to make sure they're clear. And that's the whole idea of them. Alright, so this is going to take a lot of stone. But I think I'm up for the task. So let's go. And now watch what it does when you complete one, too. Here, you guys are going to love this. Watch what happens when it completes one. I think I just need one more stone to complete it. I want to complete one for you guys and show you. Because it's freaking dope. I've got an idea for next episode. If I can't do the tower, the thing is, my work week starts the day after tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream this till Friday. I got to do about 2 episodes before I can stream it, and it's gonna be really hard for me to get the amount of logs I need without streaming it. I will try my best, but now that I'm thinking about it, next episode might not be the tower episode, but I will try. So you can see right there how it like takes out all the grass. I love that. This didn't line up exactly the way I wanted it to, but it's all right. So this one's going to go towards the bone zone. So we'll put one right here like this, and we won't do too much with this one. We'll just put it down like that just to start it up. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab an empty log sled, and I'm going to put a bunch of stone in it. Since I can only hold 10 stones, so that's not gonna be that good. But yeah, that freaking tower. This episode is it sucks, man. I really want to make it, but 300 logs is asking a lot. It really is. Like, at least in that amount of time. I don't know why I brought this thing out here. I was supposed to grab rocks out of the those boulder holders, those stone holders. So let's go in there and get the rocks out of that, because that's what I was supposed to do. By the way, this is my storage spot for the glider. I think it's a pretty dope place to store the glider, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I think we probably will not do the tower next episode. I think I have some ideas on some things we can do. I just don't... Whatever I build next episode, I don't want it to cost logs. So that's going to be my main challenge, because I could spend, like, over the next few days, like, gathering all the logs and storing them up, and then we could do the episode proper. Oops. But, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to grab that and make this... I just love the way it gets rid of the grass. That makes me so freaking happy. Yeah, that is really cool. It makes me feel like I'm you know, gaining control over my environment. Like, get out of here, grass. You're not welcome here. Oh boy, look at that. Hey, that's why I need the rock path. Okay, it's pretty good. Let's go clear this stone out of the rock holders in there, and then remember. Do you guys remember where we were getting all the stone last time? Underneath my base. I'm also gonna put some lights up, and I will do that today actually, because these I want these stone paths to be lit. I'm thinking like every I don't know, every so often we'll put a standing skull lamp there. The thing I hate about the standing skull lamps though is that they don't give enough light. There's 2 kinds of, like, standing lights you can do. There's the standing skull lamps, and there's like, the regular, like, standing torch thingies. And the standing torch thingies give plenty of light. They're freaking dope. The problem is they go out, and you have to light them all the time. So I'm not going to want to be lighting them all the time. That's just not going to be, like, something I'm going to do. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be a problem. But I think we can get enough skull lamps in there to get the light to be okay. I think we can make the light okay. Okay, there we go. And grab some out of here. Okay. Looking good. I love whenever you pick up a stone, a spider freaking pops out. It's hilarious. Okay. And that's all the stones we have. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab any stones I see in the area. And we're going to save up another, you know, bunch of stones for this stuff. I can set up the lights now, too, so let's do that. I don't know if I want to do something special at the entrance here. I don't think I do. I think this is a plenty special base. So I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to start the skull lamps. And I do want them facing forward. So, like that. Or facing in. No, they should face in. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put one right there. Now, do you want it on the thing? Nah, I kind of want it off to the side. All right, so how many rocks along? 1, 2. All right, there's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good spot for 1. But that would be on the other side then. I'm thinking that's probably... Well, no, that's not really that close. There we go. That's the first 2. I'm thinking maybe 5 or 6 rocks, every 5 or 6 rocks or something. And we'll kind of see where we can go from there. I don't have any skulls for these, unfortunately. Because I'm putting them all in those, I'm putting them all in the chandeliers. The chandeliers take, like, what, 8 skulls? That's a lot of skulls, man. Okay, so it is the next morning. Let's go ahead and have a nice piece of meat here. I'm beating my meat. Yeah, right click, not left click. Because you left click to eat the blueberries. That's what I've been eating so much of. So, take a drink out of this. Nope. That's probably right click as well. There we go. All right, beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Because I've got a little test I want to do. There's a rock in the way. And I'm wondering if the rock pathways will get rid of it. I don't think so. But I kind of want to know. So, let's check it out. If not, I'll just reload and I'll have the pathway go around the rock. Alright, so there we go. I don't want to do all those, but I guess you kind of have to. There we go. And the rock is still there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the game, and I'm going to probably build this around the rock, because I do want a log sled coming down here too, because this is where I'm getting all my rocks from. Now, unless something has changed since the last time I used these rock paths, and very, very well could have, but I don't think anything has changed. You can't destroy these rock paths once you place them down. So that's why I'm being kind of careful when I'm not sure if something is going to work. All right, there we go, and there we go. And that can go around like that. Okay. And this can come right down here. We'll have it come out like this. Turn a little bit. I don't want to turn too sharp. Come on. Come on. There we go. And yeah, I guess we're going to have to come right through here. That entrance is not quite as big as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. It'll work. It will work. That tree might have to come out. We'll see. And let's go ahead and... Should we do this one now or... Nah, I'm going to do that one later. I want this one done first because chopping down the tree is going to be the most important thing for my next few videos. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I'm going to get to the tower next video. But I will chop down quite a bit of trees. Trying to. I'm still going to have to go back to the cave and get more, you know, gasoline as well. So there we go. Why aren't these gone? See, these don't go away. This is annoying. The way these things don't go away. But I'm kind of glad they don't in a way because, like, some of them are good for sticks. So, you know, maybe you don't want them to go away, but I don't know. I don't know what I would want if I had my choice with that. All right, we're going to do this one next. Okay. Grab that rock, and now we got to get some more. Yeah, the best way to get rocks is just underneath my base. It really is. So I would just come over here and go around like this. Yeah, this looks good. Hell yeah. Oh, I like this. I like it a lot. So what I do is I come underneath here, right? And then I just run around and get 10 rocks, and then I go back and dump it in the log sled. Rinse and repeat. Honestly, it doesn't even take that long. Like, as I run around it, look at this. Like, rocks spawn behind me constantly. It's awesome. I'm not sure why or how it's working. I had this in my last base, too. There's, like, certain areas or something where just rocks will, like, spread out of the ground. Just spawn everywhere. It's freaking awesome. You know, as I'm running around under here, I'm just thinking of what this place looked like before I started building here. It's kind of crazy, right? Like what I've done to this beach. Oh man. By the way, I changed my mind. I've decided to work on this path next because it's all right here. So why the heck not, right? Takes 2 seconds, grab a bunch of rocks, boom, 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 boom. I think it's going to be the best looking path too because it's kind of windy, but I think it looks really cool. So I want to start lighting this place up too. I should make bonfires, honestly. The thing I don't like about bonfires though is they eventually like burn out and then you gotta like make them again. It's so irritating because they're not cheap. Bonfires are not cheap. I think they're like 5 logs just to start. So yeah, not really looking forward to making bonfires and then having to rebuild them all the time. Come on, give me one more rock. Just need one more. There we go. 10. Yeah, boy. Oh, this is great. Yeah, you stupid pebble. Oh, come on. I hate those things. I don't even use the slingshot. I'm more of a bow and arrow type of guy. It's funny, in this game, I wouldn't touch a slingshot. I love the bow. In 7 Days to Die, I wouldn't touch a bow freaking life. Well, that's not really true. 7 Days to Die, the bow's pretty good with the sneak shots and stuff, but I don't really do that much, so I wouldn't really use the bow. Bow in 7 Days to Die used to be really good, and then they nerfed it. And it's been unnerfed a little bit, but I don't know. I've moved on. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, the bow's just as good as it ever was. I was like, I won't know because, you know, you can't even make the best bows in that game anymore unless you spec into the, you know, into that tree. So, and I'm not going to do that. Can I get to this one? Yes, I can. Look at that. Ghost image. Okay, how many rocks we got now? 6. Just need a few more, and then we can plop them down in this pathway and see if we can get this thing going. All right, I think this pathway is just about done. Just about done. Maybe one more trip. Or maybe not. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, look at this, man. You can see the rocks so much better when there's freaking no grass. Look at this. Oh, hells yeah. Hells yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this thing up, and then I'm going to bring it up through that rock pathway and see how smooth it is. It should be pretty nice. I really like those things. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell I really like those things? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I haven't been clear. Maybe I haven't been clear enough with you guys. All right. So, next episode, you know, I think next episode we're going to work on the bar and grill. Did I ever come up with a name for the bar and grill? Or more accurately, did you guys ever come up with a name for the bar and grill? Don't give me any names now. I've got a name. I'm just kind of curious if we came up with a name. If we did come up with a name, I really apologize, but I've got a perfect name for it, and I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be, hey, how about this? Can anyone guess what I'm going to name the bar and grill? You guys aren't going to guess. You guys are never going to guess. No freaking way. Okay? I'm just letting you know that right now. By the way, look at this guy, man. I got a freaking corpse buried underneath here. A bunch of shark corpses and a freaking corpse right there. Corpses for everyone. Oh, man. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got an idea. I've got a really cool thing I'm going to do with the bar and grill. We're also going to finish it. Do you remember those chairs I put on the inside? Well, if you're wondering why that was a weird cut, it's because my game minimized. Why did my game minimize? One of my buddies, Madden, my server guy, he runs like all my servers and stuff. He actually just gifted me a game. It's Kingdom something or other. I never heard of it before, but I'm gonna check it out. Looks pretty interesting. Man's got good taste in games too. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the chairs. Remember those chairs? We're gonna take deer skin. I would have needed to kill like 12 deer or something to get that deer skin. I said, nah, screw that. We're just gonna put benches over there. Remember like the benches I put outside? Unless I can find another chair set to put in there. I'm like, 12 deer isn't that bad, but I'm not gonna go out there hunting deer. I just not to get 12 skin. It's just I've got more important things to do. I got more fun things to do. I don't need to be going out and hunting deer. We're just gonna put benches in there. And then I am gonna make the bone. Remember I had that bone chair like at the head of the table. That bone chair is gonna stay, or maybe, yeah, the bone chair is definitely gonna stay. But I got rid of all those other ones, and they're gonna be either regular benches or something. And then I need to finish. I need to put up maybe a couple more decorative things. Ooh, should I put up some of the You know what I could do? Where are they? I don't remember where they are. Yeah, I could put like Timmy and I'm definitely gonna put Timmy and the wife sitting at the table. Yes. Okay, that's cool. No TV in the dining area. Okay, but maybe I'll put a dog outside of it or something. Okay, yeah. Next episode is definitely going to be the bar and grill. I'm going to do my cool secret thing. I'm going to name it. I'm going to do a cool secret thing. That's going to be the reason I name it, what I name it. You guys will see. And let me know in the comments if you think you can guess. Because I'm kind of curious on who can guess. That it? Yeah, okay. So I can hold a few more rocks, then we'll go up there, put them all in there, and call it a video. All right, cool. So we got a good episode next video. I'm definitely going to gather logs because no promises, guys. Because you know, I sometimes my eyes are bigger than my stomach. You know, I'm like, yeah, I can make the tower, no problem. 320 logs, psh, child's play. 27 log sleds full of logs? Ah, no problem. Yeah, okay. Not so much, Gage. Not so much. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to spend the next, week gathering those logs. And I'm going to have, like, a catastrophic issue. I probably shouldn't say this because, knock on wood, I'm a very superstitious person. But unless something really catastrophic happens, I am going to be streaming this on Friday. And I will get 27 log sleds ready for the tower. So probably a couple more videos about the tower, but we will make it. We definitely will make it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go this way. Okay, get rid of all this stuff. There we go. And let's go ahead and take care of this. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of skulls too, man. Like, I'm gonna have to turn off that. I'm gonna have to turn off the artifact. You know, I'm kind of nervous, like, turning it into horde mode because I don't want to get, horde mode's tough without being in the bone zone. And if I turn on horde mode and I get, the mutants, they could wreck my bone zone pretty easily. So, we're just going to have to see about that. These stone pathways are freaking dope. I am going to call this one here, guys. Sorry about the tower thing, but we're going to make it. We're going to make it, guys. Look at it this way. You have something to look forward to. All right, guys. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.